Well, today, as in every day, somewhere we got it. I'll feed the chickens. But today what we're going to do is we're going to look at our mealworm farm. Okay. I did notice there were pupa starting to develop in the top box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I have some substrate in the freezer. I didn't put anything in the bottom box yet. So I got some substrate in the freezer. I'm going to take that and put it in the bottom box. So I'll explain to you when we get down there. So the beetles can have a place to lay their eggs. Okay, that's what we're doing today. Let's head on downstairs. After we feed the chickens, of course. Okay, this is what I use for the substrate. I got 8 jars right here. They're on the hood of this old truck, which it's warm, and we're defrosting them. They just come out of the freezer. They've been in the freezer for several days, but you just need to leave them in the freezer over 24 hours. But they've been in there for about 3 or 4 days. Probably a week. Yeah, more like a week. So anyway, I'm seeing pupa in the top box, and I had nothing, no substrate. So I'm putting the pupa in my little container, which I'm fixing to go show you. I put a few of those in there, and we're going to dump this into the bottom. Remember, what happens is the beetles at the top box bury down into the substrate, lay their eggs, the eggs fall through the screen into the bottom box. And the bottom box is where we're going to start our larvae. And then we're going to pick the pupa out the bottom box and put them back in the top box in our little tray and let the beetles do their thing. So this is getting the temperature. So we're going to put that in the bottom box and before the beetles start laying eggs. Okay, we got some. This is our substrate that came out of the freezer. As you saw, we had it on the hood of the car. And we're putting it in the bottom box. Okay. I've got 8 quarts. So that should be plenty. Okay. Like I said, I'll let it get to room temperature. Okay. Now I'm going to explain this process as soon as I get all this done. This is going to be plenty for okay. This is actually 6 quarts. We're going to keep it at 6 quarts. I'm going to need some more for the top. Okay. You can see our holes. I don't want to get above the holes. See the holes we have drilled. Okay. That's our bottom box. Okay, again, this is the bottom box. As soon as we start seeing larvae in here, we're going to put some moisture. Sweet potatoes or chopped up, or carrots. We're going to put moisture in the bottom box. But we don't have any beetles yet up at the top. As soon as we start seeing beetles, we'll start putting some moisture down here in the bottom box. Okay, it's been several days. We're seeing quite a few pupa and beetles in the top box. So this is the bottom box. So what I did, I added some chopped pieces of carrot. Okay, in the substrate. All right. Now let's look at the top box again. Alright, this is the mealworm farm. Show you what we got going on. I've been putting a pupa in here. These are all pupa. Okay. They turn into beetles, and when they do, this ramp works perfect. They climb up the ramp and they jump off, or they climb down. So there's several beetles in here. So I put some more of the substrate, the feed, in the bottom box, so that the beetles can mate and lay their eggs. Now I saw 4 or 5 beetles. Okay, let's see if I can find one. They normally bury down in here after they mate and lay their eggs. Okay, well this is all pupa right here. That's all pupa. Okay, and they live. You pick them up, they'll turn. And once they hatch to beetles, they crawl out. They have a tendency to crawl up, and they crawl right out, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. That might be another pupa right there. Yeah. That's a pupa. Okay, we'll put them in here. See if I see any more. The pupa seem to work their way to the top. There's one right there. You can see it. Okay, the reason I take the pupa out is I don't want the larva to eat them. Okay, that's worms there, or larvae. That's a bunch of larvae. They're turning to pupa. Like I said, there's a few beetles. See if we can find a beetle. But once the beetles hatch out, if I could catch one, I'd put it in here and show you. They definitely climb up that ramp. So the ramp works perfect. Okay, there's a lot of pupa in there. Okay, so what happens is the beetles go to the bottom of the substrate. Okay, which is about the thickness of my finger there. And they lay the egg. That looks like another pupa right there. Yep. That's a pupa. They go to the bottom of the substrate and they lay their eggs, and remember we have a screen under there. So the eggs fall through the screen into the bottom. Okay. Let me open it up and see if we got any activity going on in the bottom. Okay, so everything's working great. Everything's looking good, working great. So I have a lot of pupa. It's all going to be beetles. Okay, we want the beetles at the top box, and we want the larvae at the bottom box. Okay, so I can actually start moving some of these larvae down below. If I wanted to. That's where they all going to end up, eggs being laid, and I'm going to be picking the pupa out of the bottom box, not the top like I'm doing now. I'm looking for some more, see if I see any. Okay. Got a lot of pupa. Okay. We're going to look in the bottom, see what we got. Okay, this is the top box. And like I showed you before, we got a lot of pupa. A lot of pupa in here. And there's a few beetles running around. Okay. Hopefully they'll do their thing. Now what will happen is the beetles will breed. Okay. The beetles will breed, and then they will bury down into the substrate. Now remember, we got a screen under here. Okay. And they'll lay their eggs. The eggs will fall through the screen into the bottom box that I just showed you. Okay. And the cycle can start. Now what we do now is we're looking in the bottom box. We're going to start looking in the bottom box for the pupa. These are all pupa. And like I said before, this definitely works. As soon as the beetle is born, or come out of the pupa, he climbs up our little ramp, which it works. I've seen it happen. If I could find a beetle, I'd stick him in there and show you how quick they get out of there. That way he doesn't stay in there and eat the pupa. Okay. And he comes into here, mate, and burrs down into the substrate. Like I said before, lays the eggs fall through the screen along with his poop. And the bottom box will have some larvae starting, hopefully soon. Okay. So that's what we're doing. We're just letting our pupa develop. Okay, they don't need to eat anything. They've already eaten. They're developing into beetles. And as soon as they become beetles, they will come out of there. Okay. All right. So what we do now, remember we started everything in the top box, but this is just going to be top box. If you watch my video, this is just going to be the video before this one. This is just going to be beetles at the top. Okay, so what we're going to end up doing, you won't have all the mealworms at the top like you do now. There's a bunch of mealworms up here. Okay, so what we're going to do is, once we pick out our pupa out this top box, put them in here, and then from now on we're going to lift this box up. We're going to go to the bottom box, which is here, and in that bottom box we're going to pick out the pupa and put them back into the top box container right here. Okay, that way they can become beetles and the cycle continues. Okay, so that's the update. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing right now. Everything's working good. Okay. Oh, everything's really going good. So we're gonna come back when we have some more development. Okay. I want to add something. I bought these worms at Petco. They're larvae, and they're called giant. Oh, here's the boxes I bought them in. They're called giant. Oh, there goes my cover. That's what happens when you squeeze the box. Okay, we'll grab another box. Another container. That was 100 worms. See, it says giant mealworms. Okay. Now, I bought another 50 in here, and 50 in here, plus the original. So we have 200 worms we put in here. Now I want to add something. These beetles are brown. Okay? They're not black. Now the ones that just hatched out are brown. Do they turn black? We'll find out. Okay. Wish I could see one running around here and I'll show you. Don't see nobody hiding under there. They definitely like to hide. And like I said, they're just being born, so they still have to mate and then go down into the substrate and lay their eggs. So, but anyway, the beetles are brown. And this ramp works great. This is cut at a 45. If you see my other video how I built this, I got a 45 on each end. And I can push this down in there a little bit, but it works like that. When the pupa turns into a beetle, he just climbs right up here and he goes into the substrate and does his thing. Okay. Like I say, they're not black, they're brown. So we have a lot of, if you can see, we have a lot of pupa in there. Okay. Everything's working good. Everything's looking good. Okay. That's where we at. We're not harvesting mealworms yet. We're in the process of growing them out. There's the beetle. He's crawling out. See him? Okay. Now he definitely will go out. There he goes. Alright. He's going in there. So the ram definitely works. Okay. Alright. Looking good.